Hello there, boys and girls. We're moving on to our second story about Henry meets Tim. Do you remember reading that? Let's see. Let's kind of review our memory, or let's go back and let's find out what happens with Henry and Tim. Henry stayed in Canada while the other geese in the flock went south for the winter. It was lonely being all alone on Big Trout Lake, but Henry had felt lonely for the last 5 years. That was when his wife had died. Henry still missed her. She had been his mate since they were both 3 years old. So Henry waited for winter. He spent time walking, swimming, and looking at the sky. Every now and then a flock of geese would fly by. Henry would listen to the leader as he honked directions to the other geese. The days were getting shorter and colder. Henry knew that very soon Big Trout Lake would freeze. 9 days after the other had left, old Henry saw another Canada goose walking along the shore. Old Henry could tell that it was a very young goose. It wasn't very big, and it didn't seem to know where it was going. "Hey there," Henry called. "What are you doing here?" And there's a picture of old Henry and the other goose in the water. "You're supposed to be on your way to Florida," the young goose said. "Oh, I couldn't learn to fly because my leg was hurt." Old Henry knew about that problem. When the young geese learn to fly, they start out by running faster and faster. They hold their wings out to the side as they run. Then they flap their wings and fly. But if they can't fly fast, they can't fly. Later, geese learn to take off from the water, but that's not the first thing they learn about flying. "Well," Henry said, "if you don't have anything better to do, swim out here and join me. I would be glad to have your company." Boys and girls, go back and listen to the story again, or go ahead and reread it to an adult or a sibling or a stuffed animal, a cat or dog that you have there in your house.